I always knew that I wanted to do Vegas, you know, and I just had to wait till I was 21 years old because that's, you know, here in Canada you can be 18, 19, there you got to be 21. So as soon as I was pretty much 21, 22, I started heading out to Vegas, and I found that it was a little different, you know?
A little bit?
Yeah, because in Toronto, I could just beat the crap out of people, and, you know, I could control the game, and I knew what was going on. I went to Vegas, and these guys are like, whippersnapper. We've seen this guy come and go. So I went there, and I'd leave with my tail between my legs the first 5, 6 times because they'd clean me out.
Was it that bad?
I would get killed, you know, because I didn't have the game. Like, I was a bull in Toronto. I would just push people around. Well, there they pushed back, you know, and I just kept trying to do it, and eventually, like, you know, it took me about close to a year to figure it out. Vegas is a dangerous town, okay? You can find lots of trouble in lots of different ways, whether it's women, you know, drugs, alcohol, gambling in the casino and stuff like that. The temptation is everywhere. So you really got to be, you know, disciplined. You have to take it very seriously. You have to look at poker as a job. You can't go out in there, start drinking, having fun, you know, playing craps and roulette and playing poker and all that. If you do that, it's like a recipe for ruin. When I'm playing poker a lot of time and I'm having fun, I don't shut up. I got a big mouth. I talk a lot. I have a lot of fun with people. But when I'm on camera, I almost tone it down a little bit because I think that people might think that I'm just hamming it up, and there's no way he normally talks that much.
But it comes into your game, like you talking to the different guys. I'm sure there's certain times you want to talk to certain people you're playing against, and sometimes you just want to keep it down, tone it down a little bit as well.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on your mood. Sometimes you're in a, you know, a chatty, goofy mood. Sometimes you're in just more like a relaxed mood, or, you know, you're really in a focused mood. Generally, the tougher my opponents, the less I'll say. But you know, if I'm playing more amateurs, I'll, you know, where are you from? What do you do? All these kind of questions. They all sort of paint a picture in my brain. You know, oh, you're from Pittsburgh? Yeah, you a Steelers fan? Really? What do you do? You a working guy? You're a working guy? Okay, so then it tells me a little bit about how he might think.
Really?
Yeah.
Which name out there do you really like to talk to? Which big name player out there?
Well, it's easy and fun to make fun of the two biggest sort of goofballs, Phil Hellmuth and Mike Matusow. So when they're at the table, I mean, they say such ridiculously outlandish things that I don't put up with.